Hey, good morning, everyone. Jeff here at Beyond Freedom Family. Beautiful, beautiful Friday morning here in New Hampshire. I don't think there's a cloud in the sky. Sun's out. It's like almost 70 degrees. It's just a gorgeous day. And just coming to you this morning, I was actually yesterday was listening to a mentor of mine, and he was talking about conclusions. And conclusions and the conversation that was being had was based on the fact that we as humans, we're social creatures, we're social beings, and as such, we don't like to step out of the comfort zone that most of our immediate circle is in. We don't like to feel awkward or uncomfortable because we're outside of what most people would consider a happy medium or a normal. And the flip side is also is we don't want to make other people feel uncomfortable by stretching ourselves and being more than other people in the circles that we tend to live in. And it's interesting how talking about how that really impacts our decisions to come to conclusions about things. And if you think about a story, like a book or a movie, when you come to the conclusion, you're at the end. That's the end of the book. That's the end of the movie. There is no more story after that. And we as individuals, we do the same thing. We have our sights set on an end game, and things don't quite happen as quickly as we'd like. We don't see the results that we'd like immediately. We keep getting pushed back, and it's easy for us because we're uncomfortable as it is. We are stepping outside of the norm of what most people are doing. We're trying to accomplish something that's bigger than ourselves. It's easy to come to the conclusion, though, well, oh, this isn't going to happen. Man, I shouldn't put this much effort into it. I'm never going to get there. This is just the way it is. It's a setup. It's a big, big setup. And, it's one of those things that we really have to be careful of because it's so easy to do that. I mean, it's easy to say, oh, you know what, these videos I'm putting out there on YouTube, you know what, they're never going to make a difference in people's lives. Or, you know what, I've only got a certain amount of people following. I've been doing this every day for 6 months. There's no way I'm going to reach 1 million people and make a difference in 1 million people's lives. There's no way. What am I doing? And that is a lie. It's a lie. So just keep that in mind. I mean, whether you like the Patriots and you like Tom Brady or not, you have to acknowledge the fact that if Tom Brady, whether it be a Super Bowl or any other game that they're in, if he were in a place in the last couple of minutes of the game that they were behind, and if he concluded that there was no way that his team was going to win, there was no way that he could pull it off, then magic would be lost. But if you look at him and look at what he does with his team, he is like a wizard because he doesn't care if there's a minute, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 45 seconds. He is going to play full out until the very last second of that game, till the buzzer goes, no matter what the end is. And because of that, he pulls off miraculous things. That's the way we should be in our lives. Don't let other people influence you. Don't let your mind influence you, and allow yourself to come to conclusions that something can't happen just because it's not happening immediately. I mean, how many times have we heard stories of people who've almost got there, and they've held in there longer than most people would, and then all of a sudden they get results that are tenfold what they determined they were ever going to get, 100-fold of what they ever imagined. So I just want to put that out there this morning. So for me, I'm here to empower people to be not only their best selves, but to live into their own greatness, to be bigger than they ever dreamed they could be. And I'm also here from a business standpoint to empower people to make the money that they desire, the money they deserve to be able to have the freedom to do the things that they love to do. And in doing that, empower other people to do the same. I think that's what we're all here for, a positive influence to help people become their best selves, their greatest selves, to be bigger than they ever dreamed. And that's what I think life's all about. So with that, I wish you an amazing afternoon. You absolutely deserve it. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week